Hi everybody! In this video, you are going to hear a couple of vocabulary words that you will be using in math this week, and I am fairly certain that you have heard them before. So the words that we'll be working with this week, plus a few more later on, are line, line segment, and ray. So our first word is line. So the definition of a line is a straight path that goes in two directions without ending. So this is what a line will look like. And you will see an arrow on each end. And that arrow shows us that these lines go on forever and ever in each direction. So another thing that you should know about a line is that we often will have points on a line. So I'm sure you remember a point from last year from 3rd grade. So we'll call this point A and this point Z. So the way we would label this line would be like this. A, Z with a small line over the top. So that is line AZ. Our next word is a ray. So a ray has one end point and it goes on forever in only one direction. So let me show you what that looks like. Here is our one end point, and then it goes on forever in this direction. And I show that with the arrow. So just like in our last problem, this ray will have points on the line. So let's make this point right here point C, and this point D. So notice that I use capital letters, and my letter is right near the point on the line. So this would be called ray CD. So I'm going to make my CD, and I'm going to make that line to show my ray. Another thing that can help you remember ray is thinking about a ray of sunshine. So picture that the ray starts at the sun, so it would start at point C, and then it would continue off of the sun and eventually go to point D. So that's one way that I think of a ray and that it helps me remember. So our final term is a line segment. So this one has two endpoints. So it has one where we start and one where we stop. So let me draw that and show you. So here is one of our endpoints, and here's the other. So this first one that I drew shows where we started, and this one shows where we ended. So just like our first two examples, let's give these some points and names to the points. So this one can be H, and this one can be R. And now that we have done that, we can label this one and call it line segment HR. So I'll put my HR, and I will put my little symbol above it to show line segment HR.